Alrighty, week 4, day 1 of the Deep Core program. We're almost done with phase 1. So last week, best week, we get to do all of the fun stuff, all of the progressions from what we've been building the foundation for over the last 3 weeks. So grab a Pilates ball. We'll start with our warm-up. I'm gonna start on my back. And we'll go a big, deep inhale. Exhale, zip up from the pubic bone. Wrap around with your oblique muscles. Inhale. Exhale, 25 to 50% pressure into the ball. Consistency is key. This is a super boring warm-up probably by now, but our ability to activate our deep core can change day by day. So I like using this one as just a gentle warm-up and activation of those deep core muscles before we start into some of the exercises. Awesome. Inhale, 360 degrees. Fill those lungs. Keep those shoulders out of the ears. Exhale, squeeze into the ball. Zip up pubic bone to the rib cage. Wrap around through your oblique muscles. Give yourself a big hug with your core as you exhale and press into the Pilates ball. Big inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Okay, today we'll actually just need body weight and the Pilates ball. So we'll put the Pilates ball away for now and we'll move into the first part of our workout here. So we'll start with beast pose. So hands and knees, knees slightly elevated. Again, we're gonna advance the beast pose a little bit. One of my absolute favorite poses and exercises to do deep core work in. We're gonna set the good foundation first though. So big 360 degree inhale. Exhale, lift the knees up. Awesome. Get comfortable in that position. Take some time. Warm up that position a little bit more because we're going to add some movement to that position next. Big inhale. Exhale, feel those lower abdominals kick in. Elevate the knees. Feel them kick in a little bit more. Again, no arching through the low back this way. No rounding this way. We want to keep it relatively steady as we lift our knees up off the floor. Awesome. Once you're comfortable with that, we'll try level 2. So that's level 1. If level 1's good enough for you today, keep it up. Level 2, inhale, exhale, lift, then lift one knee, one arm, or I guess it's leg, and then come back down. Inhale. Exhale, lift, foot off the ground, one arm. Working not to shift side to side too much as you lift one leg off the ground, then the other, and one arm, and then one arm. So that's level 2. Again, slightly more challenging than level 1. Level 3 will be where I start today, and what I had originally programmed for this workout. So if you can make it to level 3, great. If not, listen to your body. If you feel some compensations happening, go back down to the level that suits you. But level 3, we'll inhale, exhale, lift the knees up, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3 motions to the side, 3, 2, 1, 3 motions to the other side, and then relax there. So we're gonna add a little bit of a bear crawl motion to that. So with me again, inhale, exhale, set, move to the left, 1, 2, 3. Keeping your hips and your low back at the same level. It's really, really easy on this one to start putting the hips high and walking this way. Try and float the knees and keep that same amount of float as we go through this exercise. So inhale, exhale here, one more, 1, 2, 3, awesome, and back the other way, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, relax there, shake it out. We're gonna go on to the next one. So I'm gonna have you go to the side here, almost like, I call it a mermaid stance, but we'll go here and we'll lift the hips up this way. So option to stay here, or, which is what I'm gonna do here, option to lift that top knee up without letting your hips sink down here. So keep those hips elevated, stay right here, or option to crunch that opposite leg up to the sky. Exhale on the extension. When that leg straightens, exhale down. Again, if that leg lift is a little too challenging, you have the option to stay right here in this position, right here with both knees. You also, I'd say that's level 1. Level 2, in between those, would be just a hip lift here. So side plank on your knees while lifting your hips down and up. So we'll switch to the next side. Again, I'm gonna stick to level 3 with the leg raise, but again, whatever position suits your body, go with that one. So forearm mermaid stance here. Elevate on the knees. Here. Exhale as the leg extends out away from you. Not letting those hips drop as you bring that leg up. Keeping those hips stacked on each other, not rolling backwards or forwards. Awesome. Okay, relax there, shake it out. Take whatever level you need. If you needed to warm up with level 1, move on to level 2 for the second set. That's totally okay. You can build up or you can regress down. Again, make this workout suitable for where your deep core is right now in this week 4 of phase 1. And if you want to ever repeat it, you can come back and do the harder versions as your core strength continues to build. So we'll come back to this beast pose here. Inhale. Exhale, lift, and then we'll walk to the side. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, and back. 3, 2, 1. Again, limiting the tilting. Back again. 1, 2, 3, and back the other way. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Keeping that hips low. 1, 2, 3. Keeping those knees floating above the earth at the same level as we travel that bear crawl. So we'll go on mermaid stance again here. Again, lift those hips up in line with the body. Exhale as the leg goes back. Inhale. Exhale, leg extends. Inhale. Exhale, leg extends. Keeping on focusing on those good exhale mechanics, even though this is a more challenging position to get into. Awesome. Switch sides here. Mermaid stance. Lift those hips up here. Exhale, leg extends. Inhale, leg comes up. Awesome job, guys. Awesome. Okay. last circuit for this round. If you're gonna do 3 with me, you can definitely keep going if you wanna make it a little bit of a longer deep core workout, but we'll go back to our beast pose walkouts. So get nice and set here. 360-degree inhale. Exhale, elevate those knees, keep the back flat as we walk 3 steps to the right, which way I'm going. 3 steps back to the left for me. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Feel that core kick in as you're having to stabilize with 2 points of contact off the ground at the same time. So much harder on the deep core when we have to stabilize against that rotation when we take off, again, a hand and a foot. Okay, next one here, mermaid stance. We'll go here, lift those hips up, leg extends. Exhale on the leg extended part. Inhale as it comes up. Five. Awesome job, guys. 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch sides. Again, remember all of our tactile cueing of the core that kind of helps with some of the engagement stuff. Mermaid stance here. Press those hips forward, lift up. Exhale, leg extended. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, guys. Okay, time for a little bit of our cool down. I might go hands and knees this time. So Pilates ball between the knees here. And I might do an inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze. But you take the option that works best for you. You can also just stay on your hands and knees, squeeze the Pilates ball in between the knees 25 to 50%, or on your back where your knees are up, squeezing the Pilates ball, again, 25 to 50%. So here, inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze the ball a little bit, come back down. Inhale, exhale, lift a little, squeeze, come back down. 360-degree inhale, exhale, squeeze. Awesome job, guys. Again, it's getting a little bit harder this week. Listen to your body. If you need to go back down to week 2, week 3, whatever works. If you're still on week 1 because either you're still going through like physical therapy postpartum, all of your rehab stuff, you're still working on that mind-muscle connection, no big deal. These are just tools for the toolbox, and my hope is that you can use some of these cueing and modifications to help meet your body where it's at and progress or regress depending on what feels good for your body and what your body needs. And if you've gotten to week 4 and you're like, man, I'm having trouble still activating, it is okay. It takes about 4 weeks to notice improvements in strength, but that's not because of a bulk up in muscle belly, it's because of improved mind-muscle connection. So 4-week-long program, by the end of 4 weeks, you should be feeling a little bit stronger in your core, but it's, again, not due to muscle strength and hypertrophy purposes. It's more because we're better able to connect that mind-muscle connection. So in order to get the true strengthening component, we need to work for that 6 to 8 weeks where that is actually where muscle growth occurs. But again, we have to first establish that appropriate mind-muscle connection. And in the instance of surgery, trauma, stress, anything like that, some of that mind-muscle connection might take a little bit longer, and that's okay. So stay with it, stay consistent with it, and you'll get there. So we'll call that good to go for day 1 of the last week. I hope you loved it, and I'll see you guys for the next one.